How did Clint Eastwood get discovered? Clint Eastwood was discovered somewhat serendipitously while he was serving in the U.S. Army. In the early 1950s, he was stationed at Fort Ord in California, where he met fellow soldiers who had connections in Hollywood. After being discharged, Eastwood moved to Los Angeles to pursue an acting career. His big break came when he was cast as Rowdy Yates in the TV series Rawhide in 1958. The show was a significant success and ran for several years, helping Eastwood gain fame and paving the way for his future career in film, particularly his iconic roles in Sergio Leone's dollar trilogy of spaghetti westerns.
We've been on the picture now with you about 2 days, and I want to say, on behalf of the whole cast, Clint, I'm fed up. Gee whiz, Clint, you got all the lines, and you just let us stand around, but you've been a great host to us, really. And standing next to you, I get the feeling you're a building and I'm a bad Fiat car or something. But you're a marvelous guy. Let me ask you this, Clint. Do you feel in your part, the role of Kelly, have you given it some thought? Clint, over here, Clint, where are you?
What script are we talking about, anyway?
How long have you had that problem, Clint? The picture of the Warriors, seriously speaking. I mean, basically, I read the script, and you read the script, and now that we've both read it, let's get on a plane and go home. Because I think it's bad. How long have you been in motion pictures? Clint.
Is this
About an hour.
Jobs,
That's a good one.
About
Clint,
16 years.
Clint got off a ripper there, folks. We've been going through this for 3 or 4 days with these little rippers. About 16 years. If you don't know this, Clint started out in Rawhide. He was the one that kept saying, yaha, yaha. And a producer one day said, get the dumbbell that's yelling yaha. And they hired Clint. And then he went to Italy and did a movie where you paid the company, I believe, in lira. He did 25,000 pounds of dollars, hang them low and high and swing them left to your right. And then he did 2 Pounds of Glory and the other big picture for Aldo Bagarazzo called Clint Eastwood Was in Heat for a Werewolf, which was a biggie. And then he met Brian Hutton, our 9-year-old director, who is not here today, unfortunately. He's over on the set telling his friends the parts they had. Well, Brian Hutton's a great director. He's the one that said to Richard Burton one afternoon, Richard! As Richard was driving away. But he's a wonderful director. We'd have him on now, folks, but this is Betty time. And he's not allowed to stay up late. Clint, it was so great talking. Yeah. Once again, you've shown the folks what a big bang-up star you are. Don't forget, folks, when you see Clint Eastwood in your local drive-in theaters, drive right into the screen. Come on, Clint.